Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, girl, please go ahead, like it, share it, subscribe it. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building, girl. And when you do, you already know you want to hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team was up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to check us out on Patreon or Facebook, girl, go ahead. The link is in the bio section beneath this video. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, girl, go ahead. dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Somebody has hit you with dead silence. Also, reminder, today we are on that young October 31st, November 1st, where the veil is especially thin. So we are covering a lot of kind of more deeply spiritual, you know, we on our thriller element today, okay? But somebody has hit you with dead silence, okay? And I think you're not understanding. Somebody's not understanding why this person has gone silent in your life, baby. Let me tell you why. Somebody's guilt has manifested in the spiritual realm, and they are being haunted, okay? Somebody is dealing with being haunted, being chased. They're in some serious fear and terror in regards to the guilt that is on their back as they are moving forward. And this is affecting their silence towards you at this particular time, okay? Somebody's wondering what happened. Where's the relationship at? Baby, let me tell you, this person is drunk as shit, okay? They're trying to hide their money. They have been losing so much money, y'all. It could be some type of judgment. It could be some type of some type of judgment, some type of garnishment, some other type of karmic financial element that has been coming and sucking away their money. I mean, just eating it, just eating away at it, y'all. Just sucking that money right up out their bank account, okay? And this person has turned to drinking. They're drinking their asses off. And this here, this Queen of Swords energy, this is some type of dark feminine goddess, y'all. This is some type of reckoning. This is some type of dark feminine goddess energy. It could be Santa Marta. It could be Kali. It could be Oya. It could be Hecate. It could be Persephone, girl. We can just go down the list. This is some type of dark feminine element. This is a goddess that is actively reckoning this man, taking his money and turning him to drinking. He is drinking his ass off. This is his own guilt. This is a time, y'all. Okay? That someone's guilt has manifested in the spirit realm. Point blank and period. Somebody's guilt has manifested in the spirit realm. And it's on the ass, okay? Both cheeks. You hear me? Okay? Goddess has come through and she's not playing. She just not. Goddess has come through the building with both barrels loaded, baby. Oh, yes, she did. Okay? Ooh, la, la, la. I feel like that's how she came in. It just came to me. She just came in on that Fuji's Tina Marie. She just came in straight like that, okay? So this man is in a situation and a bind. You're wondering why he's not talking to you. Within 2 weeks, this man's life is falling apart. I'm hearing that old Hove, y'all. It was all good just a week ago. Okay, this man's life fell apart really quickly. No, I won't say his life fell apart. There was a spiritual shift as the divine feminine came in to give him the wrath that he's been flirting with for forever. Okay? Six of Wands energy. This man's in a position now where he's being covered. And I don't mean covered like veiled or hidden. I mean covered like hidden in a crowd, okay? Suddenly, he's not significant. Suddenly, his requests for things are getting lost. This is the type of energy that's coming towards him, y'all. Suddenly, his requests for things are getting lost. You know how it is. You wrote your letter to ask for your garnishment to be forgiven, but some kind of way it's gotten buried on somebody's desk, and they forgot it was there. You sent your email, but it went to the spam folder, okay? You called down there, but when you was on the phone with the people, you realized that the lady you needed to talk to was on maternity leave for 9 months. All of these types of things are happening where this man is getting buried in the crowd. This is how the divine feminine is dealing with him from the other side of the veil, from the ethers, okay? This man is getting things buried in and around him. He can't make himself seen. He can't make himself noticeable, okay? His job application is getting lost. Or his FMLA paperwork just ain't going through. He don't know why. That type of energy, okay? That type of energy. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. This man's in a situation where he's getting lost. His new beginnings are getting lost in the crowd. His vitality is getting lost in the crowd, okay? He's making doctor's appointments. But the doctor's appointment is 6 months off. How can that be? What's going on? We backed up. We backed up, sir. We'll call you if something open up in the next month or so. Okay? The Empress energy is coming through in reverse. Again, all of this is coming from dark feminine goddess energy. It is the reckoning. Okay? We're seeing it go on all around us. So let's not be shocked, baby. The dark feminine is clowning out here. She is bringing everybody to the reckoning. All these men that's been out here, you know, taking advantage of women and all this with the putting this and that and people drink and it. Oh, baby, everybody finna pay with their life. I'm snatching your life from you. And I'm going to tell you something. When the dark feminine snatches the life from these masculines, baby, she is also snatching the life from the generations. Everybody's finna be broke, okay? Everybody mad, okay? Y'all all finna hurt. We want it all, baby. The dark feminine is coming. She taking it all. She taking the fame. She taking the glory. She reversing the fame, reversing the glory. Taking the Swiss accounts, the money in the shoe boxes in the basement, the kids' money, the college fund. She taking it all back because you're not getting it off the blood of the feminine and think ain't nothing finna come get your ass. What do they think? What do they think? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Okay, the devil. Understand the dark feminine is coming through acting as the devil in this moment. As far as he's concerned anyway. See, what we're talking about here when we see this devil card energy is something that's so specific to dark feminine energy. It's called unapologetic. It's called I'm fucking you and I don't mind. Okay? I'm ruining your life and so what? Okay? That's what retribution is. That's what the feminine standing up for herself often consists of and needs and means anyway. You know, oh, that's why you, hey, I don't care how you feel, man. You're not going to do it in this house. You know, you have to come like that and be very unapologetic because the feminine is expected to always be nurturing, polite, accommodating, doormat. So women are always shamed when they decide to not be in that energy. Period. Women are always shamed when they decide not to be in that energy. No, I'm not going to be nice to you, Roscoe. I'm going to screw you right now because you've been screwing me. I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to treat you like you treated me. I'm going to be the wrath. I'm going to be the judgment. Oh, you a bitch. I'm perfectly okay with that. Look at that. Look at that. Look what I got here. I'm perfectly bitch. That's yes. I'm perfectly okay with that, okay? But I'm going to tell you something about the karmic masculine and even feminine that have to deal with that type of wrath. Better deal with it in the earth realm, dealing with a me or a you, than to deal with it from dark goddess, okay? Because that's when it's serious. That's when you didn't even listen to it in the earth realm and you just kept on going, victimizing the feminine. And she said, all right, you understand me? I'm about to head out. She about to show on up on your doorstep. And that's never a positive thing, okay? We see the Three of Swords. So there is heartbreak energy coming to this masculine. And it comes to him via oppression. Okay, this man is feeling very oppressed in his life all of a sudden. All of a sudden, he's not really able to do anything. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, I can't get out of bed. You know, look what I just tell y'all. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. The Hermit. This man is just in his bed. Y'all see this Hermit here on this deck is in a coffin, okay? He's in his coffin. He's in his deathbed, okay? He's feeling the transformation coming to his life, and he's not able to fight it. Five of Swords energy. He's not going to be able to fight it because what's about to start happening to him is he's going to start being betrayed by those feminine energies that he was betraying, okay? Two of Swords. Dark feminine is stepping in and cutting cords that he didn't even know what a cord was or who had what, okay? But the dark feminine is saying, I'm coming through to free my people, okay? That's what we got going on all around us right now, y'all. Free my girl. Okay, that's what's going on. Hey, you know, we all out here on that type of energy today. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. The feminine is being freed. And a lot of this freeing is simply coming from cord cuttings. Okay? energetic cord cuttings that are happening from the beyond, from the ether, y'all, because as long as a lot of these karmic masculine energies had divine feminine energies, dark feminine energies tied to them via these astral cords and things like that, folks was afraid. Folks was afraid to tell on them. Folks was afraid to dip on them. Folks was afraid, women was afraid to not continue to pay their bills, continue to do the nice thing. You had women that was afraid. They were afraid to step into their own power in the midst of these karmic masculines who were functioning like gods. They were functioning like idols. I don't just mean famous people. I mean right in our lives. Okay, you had masculine that's being taken care of by 2 or 3 women. Okay? And now these cords are cut and they laying here crying in the coffin. Okay? Dark feminine coming through and cutting these cords. Okay? 7 of Swords energy coming through the building with the world. This man's ability to resurrect himself without coffin energy, something that he's always tried to do via being strategic, being sneaky, being this, being that. Those days are over. That was a period of time for him. Those days are over, okay? That has come to completion. And it has come to completion with the entry of dark feminine wrath. That is literally over this man's life, y'all. Right now, let's call it an eclipse. Okay? And you know, it's a funny thing about Diddy. Pause. Y'all know I'm talking my shit today, okay? I said I was going to, because I usually don't, because I'm just like, you know, it just seems like nobody wants to explore the certain spiritual elements, but I'm going to talk my shit today. Just like with Diddy. I don't know if anybody noticed this, but a few birthdays ago for him, he used the eclipse to frame his birthday, which actually is in a few days, okay, 11/4. He used his birthday to frame the eclipse, his 50th. It was his 50th birthday party. He used the energy of the eclipse and putting eclipse stuff on all the pluggers and using the 50 and the 50 as an eclipse. And I'm going to tell you something. I believe that's when the energy shift happened for him, because there's so much energy that comes from an eclipse and around an eclipse. And maybe I'll put something up about that dark feminine energy and the eclipse. And he got eclipsed, y'all. He got eclipsed by that energy. That's the energy that we see the karmic masculine living under in this situation, okay? As judgment, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Church bells ringing, the judgment card comes upon the building, okay? As judgment hovers over him. Remember, y'all, the moon represents the feminine energy, okay? The sun represents the masculine energy. And we see these times that the moon slides on in and be like, let me check you right fast. Let me help you find yourself, because you act like you're crazy. Okay? Y'all, these things that go on in the planets, astrologically and so forth, they represent what's here in the earth. I mean, we know that. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. This man's in a position now where he's being judged. He's being demoted. Okay? Let's just make it that much plainer. He's being judged. He's being demoted. He's being placed in a position where all he can do is look at the hard work that he's done, but he's very confused as to why this hard work is not, why is it not taking off? He's saying, I hoped, I had faith in it. The star card energy, what happened? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. He's confused. In fact, I'm the star and the Ace of Pentacles. This is dark feminine energy. Okay? This is dark feminine energy. This is Lilith energy. Quite honestly, the star, the Ace of Pentacles. It's divine feminine energy mixed with the elements of the star. Okay? Venus energy. This is dark feminine energy. This is Lilith energy. He wondered what happened. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. Ain't it funny how the karmic masculine can just wage war against the divine feminine, the dark divine feminine, feminine goddess energy, feminine principles, and then when their life goes to shit, they say, what happened? I didn't do nothing wrong to nobody. Can you believe that? look at Diddy. You're out here dragging Cassie down the hall and then saying, you know, oh my God, call my lawyer. What have I done? This is real truth. And in this sickening, y'all, it's all through our lives. And the dark feminine is coming through, just cutting everybody free, y'all. Just cutting these cords left and right, saying I gotta free all these great, amazing women that are supporting demonic leadership. In a nutshell, karmic leadership, okay? Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the King of Wands. This man is in a bad situation. Again, he's not stopping with being inebriated all the time. He may even be drunk driving. He is on his way to catching a charge for that King of Wands energy, okay? Y'all, retribution has overtooketh, okay? Put overtooketh in the comment section. Overtooketh this man's life. And somebody is wondering why you haven't heard from him. Somebody may be hurting. You may feel ghosted. You may be confused. But know that cord cutting is coming to you shortly. You will be just completely freed of this man's energy because that's what he deserves. That's part of his judgment, awakening, etc. Okay? This man is going to be let go. He is going to be free to kind of, there's a scripture, I can't call the exact scripture now, but it's a scripture that talks about energies, demons that just kind of wander. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just once Jesus has freed them, you know, exorcise them from one being, they just now out in the open vast areas looking for someone else to overtake, okay? Looking for another home to overtake. And that is really what we're seeing here. These energies have just been out here trying to do their big one, looking for someone else to overtake, and it's just time out. It's just time out, okay? This man is silent because his life has been silenced, okay? He's been eclipsed by dark feminine energy. That's where we are. That's what we own. Period, okay? It happens. It needed to happen. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Y'all, this man's, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. This man was doing a lot of hard work in his life towards money. Knight of Cups energy comes through. This man has been taken into a kind of vortex, a kind of dark energy tunnel where nothing that he does, none of his work is going to be accepted, okay? So he's done. He's done. This man is in a crisis, okay? He can't even get people to respond to his voicemail. I'm just telling you the truth. Girl, ain't nobody answering that phone for him no more. He's been trying to get the lady on the phone for 3 months now to get his contacts updated, okay? Can't even get his contact lenses updated now. He's been trying to call down there to Dr. Freelane's office and get somebody on the line for 4 months now. Can't seem to figure it out. They keep telling him Dr. Freelane is in a different office today. He called that office. They tell him she over there. I had a friend that was happening to, y'all. Her energy was so stank, and the people in the office didn't want to be bothered with her, baby. They were sending her around in so many circles. They was like, oh, she don't do that. You have to talk to somebody else. They took up so much of her time. Child, people, this karmic energy gets this retribution. And don't think the dark feminine don't have a sense of humor. Baby, this goddess wrath, she'll make it funny. She'll make it hilarious, okay? She will have you tickled. So, do you hear from this masculine again? Because he done went radio silent for now. Which you should, by the way. Okay? King of Swords energy. Page of Swords. This man has detached. He is guarded and he has walked away. He's walked away out of shame and embarrassment and depression. Girl, you're not going to hear from this man no more. And more importantly, you really didn't want to hear from him no more anyway. Okay, this man's a piece of shit. Okay, and he is experiencing the wrath that he deserves. And you will be cut free emotionally. For anybody that still feels tethered to this situation, you won't be for long, because it's done. What's done is done. Okay. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, girl, please go ahead and like it, share it, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building. And when you do, girl, you want to hit that bell so you can be here every single time me and the Tea Team are up in here, getting in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, also, if you would like a personal reading from me, girl, dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you are still here, go ahead and drop a little 2041 in the comment section, because it was exactly 20 minutes and 41 seconds when I said what I said. Okay, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, girl, a little in between the veil offering, a little 1031 1101 offering to this channel, girl, go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea at Cash App or PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.